So we're behind the scenes right now at RT Studios. We're going to give you an inside look to see how Watching the Hawks is going to put their show together. We're going to take a peek in right now at one of their meetings. Might be a little bit of surprise, but we're in the newsroom with them, and let's see what they're up to today. We're totally eavesdropping right now, but we're trying to show you what it takes to put a show together here. So I want to show everybody what your brainstorming area looks like. So for example, right here, I see Tabitha gets her magic from unicorn tears.
Whatever it takes.
Sean, tell me again, what's the worst part about this?
The problem with this desk is I have to wear pants.
Wearing pants. How do you guys feel about kind of shaking things up before you've even hit the airwaves with all of this press, with all these people having to say some kind of negative things already, and they haven't even seen the show, so.
I think everyone's always, I think it shows such a strange viewpoint that if you are in the media and you're going to review something, to come forward and give this prejudgment of what we're doing just shows that when they are giving any sort of criticism, how do you trust something when they're just going to say what they're going to say, which to me is just, it's an agenda.
Yeah.
You know, and while you're sitting there going all over and trying to figure out what we're going to do and what crazy things we're going to do on air, you're probably missing out on a whole bunch of really brilliant stories that you could be covering.
Look, no press is bad press. If they're talking about you, their mistake is, hey, you want to throw stones at us before we even get on the, no offense, Sean. If you want to throw stones at us before we get on the air, fine, let them. That just means more people will tune in when we air and want to see what the big talk is about.
For you two guys, considering you're the children of these big name people, how do you respond to what the people in mainstream media are slinging out at you?
I've had enough bad press, directed my way that my father before me. So, it's the really question is, why should we take umbrage and even give them that, that credibility of responding to them as opposed to just saying, look, we're making our points. We're out here. We're going to stand our ground, and we're going to, do what we do. And for those people who who want to actually hear what we're saying and might actually agree with what we're saying, it's fantastic that we have enemies, because obviously, the more enemies you have, probably the more righteous or more right you are.
Yeah,
And
completely.
last question, real quick: are we going to see your dads make any appearances?
Who knows what the future holds? We don't want to give away, everything right up front, but we'll see what the future holds. You just have to tune in and find out.
Speaking of tuning in, tell them when we're going to catch you.
We'll be March 23rd, 6 p.m. live Eastern. Check it out.
Every day, Monday through Thursday.
Monday through Thursday. Pretty good stuff.
All right,
Yes, sir.
Watching the Hawks.